Harbinger of Darkness Treatment and Story by Darryl Kravitz, 22. Ruby, 23 years old, wearing a hooded cloak, enters a stand-alone bookstore on the outskirts of Danvers, Miyagi. Walking inside, her eyes are drawn to a book reading sign of famed horror author Gregory Moles. Ruby sees a group of 20 people sitting, while Moles, a man in his late 40s, is captivating the listeners with his vast occult knowledge. Moles surprises the group by taking out a small pagan idol that he recently purchased as the basis of his new book, The Harbinger of Darkness. He hands them all flyers for fun, which is the invocation prayer the group all read together out loud. Ruby attempts to grab the small statue as the group begins to read the final lines, but is led to the front door by security. She stops and folds her hands under her cloak. The group begins jerking and screaming as demon wings sprout from their backs, and they all begin transforming into grotesque demons. Ruby flips off her cloak to reveal thigh-high black boots, black shorts, and a black leather top covered with throwing stars with different symbols of faith embedded on each. She starts flinging them with spectacular skill, killing most of the demons. Ruby grabs the author, who is unchanged, and races him to a storage door. Inside are the salesgirl, the security guard, and a stock kid. "I'm from a religious sect that fights all forms of darkness. I came to get the idol back." The reading was the final piece, setting in motion a darkness that can consume us, Ruby pleads. The ancient Chinese believed in energy lines that cover the earth, called dragon paths. When two of these cross, it's said to be a holy place and 3 miracles will happen. When 6 cross, it's hell on earth. The ground this store is built on is a 6. Author Mills says he thought those were just myths. He's just trying to sell books and give his fans what they want. This store was said to be a witch's meeting place, the stock girl nervously adds. The original basement's below us. It's the only was out. Ruby motions her to lead the way to the secret pathway that leads to the basement. Author Mills is baffled, but nervously follows. While they walk through the dark, decrepit basement, they each feel the dark parts of their souls amplify, as if the evil within each of them is trying to overtake the good. Ruby helps them fight off these evil thoughts and images trying to seduce their minds. But the security guard, salesgirl, and stock guy can't shake off the mirages of their past sins and dark memories, and suddenly transform into vile demons. Ruby uses her last 3 throwing stars to kill them. Ruby and the author walk alone and finally come to a dark, dank epicenter in a secret chamber. It has benches surrounding a large blood-stained altar. The author hits Ruby hard to the ground before turning into a giant, monstrous demon. He laughs. "This is no ordinary altar. It is a door to the 9th level of hell. This idol is the doorknob." The author snarls. "You have no more weapons, warrior. The darkness in men's souls will rule the earth." She backs up. "Never." She leans back, hitting her heels together. 2 flat, cross-shaped daggers that were on the bottom of her boots emerge. She throws them at him, gauging his eyes. He falls to the ground and drops the idol. The demons above ground, scream, and fall to ashes. A little later, a priest approaches Ruby outside of the building. He is holding a black leather box that fits the pagan idol perfectly. He opens it and Ruby places the idol in the box. "We will take care of the rest. We found another 6 in Milan." Ruby is tired, sweaty, and annoyed. The plane is waiting. Retriever Evil never sleeps. You can refresh on the plane and be restocked. "I understand. Finn."